We are here actually for a very good cause. I know Babu for a very long time, and it has been actually a pleasure to do all this marketing and give some ideas with regards to community events and different things. I'm very glad that we came up with this particular idea supporting a very good cause, which is to benefit the Markham Stouffville Hospital Foundation. So first of all, before starting, I would like to really, in memory of all those people who perished in the land of Sri Lanka, where there is actually a Tamil genocide, I would like to just have a 1-minute quick silence. First of all, we want to thank all the good customers of Babu, because without these people, it is impossible to run a store. And as well the employees who stand shoulder to shoulder with him. So give a big hand to those people, actually. So I would like to actually invite, first of all, Mr. Alan Bell to have a few words about the Markham Foundation.
It's a pleasure to be here at Babu Takeout and Catering. I'd especially like to thank Sentil and, of course, Babu and the wonderful staff at the store for doing such a wonderful thing to raise money for the hospital. We just celebrated the 25th anniversary, and the Tamil community has always been there for us, and we really, really appreciate it. We're there for, we doubled in size, and because of that, we had to raise $50 million in support to buy equipment for the hospital, and you've helped us do that with all the money that you've raised through community events.
The whole goal actually to raise so much of dollars, the way how we are going to do this is for every $50 gift certificates, we all actually have to buy food. So you may as well buy this gift card, and for every $50, Babu is generously donating $10, and all of this, thank you, and $25 is $5 donated back to the Markham Stouffville Foundation. So each ticket, I gave him the idea, like in the sense to really number this ticket. So when you're buying this, just give your name and your phone number. So this way you will know this number of ticket, or whoever bought this particular number of ticket will pretty much, your donation has gone to this particular cause. It's very simple. So we have printed so many numbers, and it's all numbered, and it's black and white.
Wonderful things to initiate and to look after your local hospital and look after the local community. And Babu really is a proven track record for giving back to the community. Babu is not only a businessman, he is not employing, look at this open kitchen concept and employing the number of people, young people, with a passion for the community, the passion for building up our community, not only in Markham, so not only in Canada, is a back home as well.
Not only just buy the $50, to just actually, even if you want to give someone, you can just do this. Try to sell this concept. Pretty much selling this concept is very important to your friends and your family members and those people who you know. Because at the end of the day, it just benefits the community.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Chief Eric Jolliffe, I'd like to thank Babu for all the continued support he has given us in our past endeavor. And I'd like to congratulate Babu again for supporting the hospital and the fundraising effort that he has done.
Right there, from Mr. Logan Ganapathy. The person who pretty much comes here almost once or twice a week, he's a regular customer. Skandan Arumugam. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. I love these quotes. I probably have a lot of this all over my walls because I
have some reasons for doing these things. Number one is myself and my wife came to this country without almost empty hand, and we were on welfare for about 3 months. And after that, we have managed to get a job. That was my first and last job in Canada, which is Swiss Bank, which is a second largest bank in Switzerland. That's the only job I got. Then my path is turned to in the catering business. The first reason I want to give back to my community. We were dependent, not only myself, all of the Tamils were here, and they depend on Canada and the Canadians, and we're supposed to give back whatever we earn, a portion of the money we earn back to the community. That's the only reason My wife and me are doing all these fundraising events, and we're always part of it. The second thing is up to May, there are so many people died during our freedom course. In memory of all those lives we lost in May 2009, when the genocide escalated, the Sri Lankan army military, they target all the hospitals where the civilians was undergoing medical treatment. Even those very bad situations, they don't have a proper tools for surgeries, and there was no anesthetic for surgeries, and this bothers me a lot. I always think we have to do something about those medical staffs who lost their lives. So to tribute to all these medical professionals, so I want to give something in memory of those medical professionals. That's why I choose the Stouffville Hospital Foundation. That's a good thing they are going to create a Tamil ward for the emergency ward. I have a reason for that too. One night my dad lost his way to home, and my sister called the police, and they were looking up him and they couldn't find him. Then finally they have to call the helicopter to spot his location and find his location, and finally he was taken to the hospital. Having a Tamil ward is very helpful for people like my father. So again, I am very happy, and from my bottom of my heart, I want to do more fundraising events like this, especially for the hospitals.
What's even more, again, is as a community, when we think that there's going to be a Tamil ward, again, it's something that's where we should be very proud of. You know, all our parents are, you know, like Appa said, our grandfathers, for our relatives, our family. This would be so helpful for those who can't speak the language, and I'm very excited and I can't wait, and I'm so happy that, you know, Appa is contributing to this. One thing that my father always taught me, my brother growing up, is, you know, if you have something, you should give it to others, make it something that you can help other people. So when we went back home, we saw a lot of kids who were sick and were in orphanages, and my dad said, you know, he turned to my brother and he said, if you want to be a doctor, make sure you come back and you help the kids in need. My brother is in 4th year medical school, and I think my father, he still has that plan, and my brother does too. He grew us, he raised us, saying, you know, investing in us, in our futures, but also making sure our futures would help other people. You know, even if there was never a moment when my dad wasn't helping someone, and that's how we were brought up, and I'm so proud of him. And
conservative, hold on. Oh my God.
Oh my God. The good guys.
Yeah, for now.
Compassionate.